Top of the evening, it's your boy Tommy Brown. So a lot of folks contact me to ask me to speak on the Bay Area, to define it, its borders, how it works, and things of that nature. They heard so much about it, and so, and this is people from around the world, from LA to New York, and you name it, has asked that this be done so that they can have a better understanding of the Bay Area, right, from the black experience and perspective, right. So the borders of the Bay Area would be San Jose, East Palo Alto, all the way around to Fairfield, California. That's a lot of geography. Oakland is the hub. San Francisco is a stone throw away from Oakland. San Francisco is its own island. It's wealthy. It's fast-paced. It's a liberal place. You come out here underestimating San Francisco, you will lose your mind, right? They will find you walking the streets of San Francisco talking to yourself, literally. And San Francisco have an incredible effect on the overall culture of the Bay Area, if you will, right? So Oakland is the hub. From Oakland, you have the Black Panther Party. From the Black Panther Party, you have the Black Guerrilla Family. The Black Guerrilla Family are vanguards of the people. They are not a gang. Now, the exclusive gang elements that of the Black Guerrilla Family would be the Black Guerrilla Family that you hear about in Baltimore, right? So if you go to YouTube and you click on or type in Baltimore's BGF, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, right? So from BGF, we have Kumi, right? What is Kumi? Kumi is Kiswahili for the number 10, right? And so what you will hear in the Bay Area, you will hear Kiswahili being loosely spoken, right? And so you'll hear things like Ente Masabui. Ente Masabui means good morning. However, the original way you say it is Habari za Asabuhi, right? BGF made up its own version of Swahili so that folks wouldn't understand what it was talking about, right? And that's the prevailing Swahili that you will hear loosely spoken in the Bay Area and beyond. And when I say beyond, you might hear, Crips in Southern California or Damus in Southern California or beyond saying that they are a Damu or a Kiwi. Damu is Kiswahili for blood. Kiwi is Kiswahili for Crip, right? And so, taking it back to Kumi, the old school 415. The old school 415 was the area code for the Oakland area. Right today is 510, right? And so, if you think about it, 4 plus 1 plus 5 is 10. Where Kumi, right? So back then, the old school 415 was more of a loose network of folks who wasn't gang members and wasn't obligated to things. So when they went to like the California Youth Authority or prison, right, and they were band together under the banner of 415, which made them a force to be reckoned with, right? So, but Kumi, however, evolved, and Kumi is more under, contract, more under obligation and loyalty, sworn an oath, and things of that nature, right? So you understand where I'm going with that, right? We have black Muslims out here. Oftentimes, when you think about black Muslim, the first thing come to mind is the Nation of Islam, right? But we have out here Yusuf Bey, your black Muslim bakery, right? And so this is unique because they won their autonomy from the Nation of Islam. And I don't even know if I'm doing them justice by saying they won their autonomy from them, right? But they won their respect and their separation respectfully, right? There was just rift between them back in the day, and they wasn't playing. We also have black Muslims out here who are Sunnis and Shiites, right? But across the board, around the table, when it comes to the Muslims, they're really good people. They're really solid and loyal people. They are really trustworthy. These are folks who they might let you take advantage of them to a degree, right? But you don't want to underestimate them. You don't want to play games with them because the Muslims will escort you to the promised land. They do not play, right? So don't take them for granted, right? So we have biker clubs out here. And so in a biker club, you might have a person who on their day job, they are a police officer, right? But at night, they are with these biker clubs, and they are sincere about this biker club and its members. There are a lot of women in these biker clubs. You will find also might find female biker clubs, exclusive. What we have out here are cliques, right? So you might hear about the Stubby Gang or Nutcase Gang or Babycase Gang. So back in the day, before these gangs existed, it used to be like this rift between different turfs, if you will, or different sections. So East Oakland had a problem with West Oakland. West Oakland had a problem with Richmond. Everybody had a problem with each other, right? And so what happened with these youngsters are they came together and say, you could be from East Oakland, West Oakland, Frisco, Richmond, whatever. We form together as one, as a clique, right? And they are a force to be reckoned with, right? And so the really unique thing about Oakland is what we have out here is individualism, right? It's so great that an individual will become a brand, right? And that a lot of people will be on board with what that individual is talking about, right? And so in Oakland, if you got a problem with another person who is somebody and someone else approach you and say, hey, that's my folks, right? And he's somebody significant, chances are you don't want that problem, right? Because you'll never know who will come knocking at your door. And so yeah, you wouldn't want to deal with that, because in Oakland it's more about I am Oakland, right? So wherever I go, I take Oakland with me because I am that, right? And so we're really big on that, right? And so I hope I did a great job giving you some understanding of how it works.